I was super excited for SpongeBob The Search for SquarePants because I genuinely adore this franchise. The original 2004 film is one of my absolute favorite movies of all time. It's a classic that I can watch over and over. The superhero movie that came later was pretty good, and the 2020 Vegas adventure brought a lot of charm and fun to the series. So naturally, my expectations for this one were high. I went to see it with some family members who also really enjoyed the last couple of films, so I was hoping for another entertaining, colorful, and fun-filmed adventure. Unfortunately, it didn't live up to any of those expectations. Instead, it felt like a dull, stretched out, and uninspired entry that twisted a lot of potential. Before I dive in, just a quick heads up, I'm going to lightly touch on a few spoilers, nothing major, nothing that ruins the whole movie, but if you want to go in completely blind, you might want to stop here and come after you've seen it. Visually, there are some positives. The animation itself is solid as expected from this franchise. The designs are clean, colorful, and lively, and seeing the characters I love, SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, Mr. Krabs, is always a highlight. The familiarity of their personalities and interactions is comforting and fun. Honestly, just being back in that world for a little while is enjoyable, and that's probably the main thing this movie gets right. Everything else, however, is a massive disappointment. The plot is extremely derivative, basically rehashing the original 2004 movie with only minor tweaks. The same themes, jokes, and structure are recycled, and even Plankton is reduced to the same tired gag as before. SpongeBob steps on him, sticks to his shoe, and then screams the same thing. It's the exact same joke from the original, and it just feels completely recycled and nonsensical. The villain, a pirate character, is almost unbearable. He begins as a ghost and then suddenly turns into a real physical being, and it's completely baffling. It's frustrating that the movie tried to add stakes or drama with him, but it completely falls flat. The comedy, which is usually the franchise's strength, is painfully unfunny here. I didn't laugh once, which is rare for a SpongeBob movie. Even the action scenes feel overextended. The film is only 1 hour and 30 minutes, but it drags like it's double that length. The final battle is especially ridiculous. They attempt a dramatic fight, but the green screen is laughably bad. The pirate villain in his human form is walking around the beach, yet the lighting and background completely clash, making it look chaotic and cheap. This is supposed to be the climax of the film, but instead it's just awkward and hard to take seriously. On top of that, almost everything in the story feels recycled from previous installments, so there's nothing new or surprising. The characters barely evolve, the stakes don't feel real, and the movie lacks that signature charm that made earlier entries so memorable.
Failure! You're still a failure! Failure! I can smell the failure!
So overall, SpongeBob The Search for SquarePants is an enormous letdown. While the animation and returning characters provide some small moments of enjoyable, the story is lazy, the comedy fails, and the final sequences are just ridiculous. It's without a doubt the weakest entry in the SpongeBob film franchise, and one of the most disappointing animated movies I've seen in recent years. C-. What did you all think about SpongeBob The Search for SquarePants? Did it disappoint you as much as it did me, or did you find some enjoyment in it that I missed? I'd love to hear your thoughts and favorite moments, and maybe even what you'd change if you could. Thanks so much for watching my review, and I'll see you next time with another one.